Hey guys, this is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Bandai Models. It's been a while since I've done one, and I am going to now build this kit. The high-grade ATM-09-ST Scopedog from the Armored Trooper Votoms animated series. This was a series that came out way back when, around 83, 84, and I think it's now celebrating its 40th anniversary, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. And this is one model kit that I've seen many times. I've seen the classic ones, I've seen the updated ones from Wave, and now Bandai has decided to make their version in 1/44 scale. I think, which doesn't make any sense because these are not the same scale size as a regular Gundam kit. They refer to it as a high grade, and even certain sites has it as 1/44, but I don't think it's 1/44. Quite frankly, I don't even know what scale this is supposed to be. I know that there are 1/35 scales, 1/48. If you buy the really small ones, are nearly close to, like, I guess 1/48 scale. So you really need to go high, 1/32 to 1/16 scale, because technically they're about twice to 3 times the size of a normal human being. They're power armors, similar to that of from the series of Starship Troopers or Avatar. But yeah, these were very popular back then. It followed a series that I never got a chance to see it, watch it for the first time. And I admire their, the various versions of these power units, various weaponry and all that stuff. And we're getting a new version of this coming in a few months. There is a Bandai parts that will further enhance this kit, but I'm just going to build this guy because it's interesting, it's unique, it's something different, and I've always wanted to try building a Scopedog. Now, in truth, I did build a Scopedog, but a very small kit, and I don't even have that anymore. So I'm hoping this is a little bit bigger. Well, it is a little bit bigger, so. But yeah, really nice. I got this at Gundam Planet. They should have it in stock. You can either get it at Gundam Planet or other locations. As you can see, very versatile, very articulate. It'll represent all the key features that it does during the anime. You know what this actually reminds me of? There was a tabletop game which was then converted into, they made a video game of it called Heavy Gear. If anybody remember Heavy Gear, this is almost similar to that. Now I said I'd never watched the series, but I did see I believe an hour-long OVA of some guy carrying a heavy, like, anti-tank or anti-mech type gun. If I remember, it was like Mellow Link or something. I don't remember. I'm looking at the history right now. Mellow Link, yeah, Armored Hunter Mellow Link. There are various episodes here. I see the. Let me see here. I see like a couple of hours worth. There's a 4-episode manga. There's a 50-minute one. 2 1-hour ones, 12, 25-minute ones. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of this. I don't even know where to begin. Surely somebody's going to tell me, start from the beginning, and I might as well. Alright, let's open this guy up and see what we got here. This is was a hard to get kit at the time. Alright, so We have ourselves a very, very deep, dark navy blue color of the rifle. Some stickers for the, I guess, for the mono eye or the triple eye setup. And an olive drab green. This one's going to be fairly small because I think this is the part of the chest part right there. Yeah. Then we have I guess like a intermediate blue-gray type setup right here. And we have like an olive green, like a light green type thing. I believe I have colors like this. Here's the nice green colors. Parts, I believe, the feet. Oh, interesting. There's wheels. More of the medium blue color. No stickers. And that's it, the manual. Very big manual. This came out last year. I was hoping to get it sooner. It was never meant to be. Let me just adjust the camera so we can get the manual. Okay, here's the parts guide. No polycaps, very surprising. No polycaps. I just noticed that right now. We have the assembly of the head unit right here. The main body. Parts of the head. Then we have the assembly of the arms. Very simple. Straightforward. Both the right and left unit of the kit. Okay. And then the waist unit. And once you put it together, it has a part to connect it to a stand, if you want to put it on a stand. The assembly of the rifle. Connected to the hand. I know it has that one feature. It has like a power punch, where I think I remember seeing the some sort of technical guide where, as it's about to punch, it has like a charger inside, give it an extra boost to hit punch some other mech, you could say. So it will simulate that punch maneuver, and this is bent down like that for maintenance. This is a maintenance form type setup. It says here is a key point. Certain parts are made with thick parts, and the mold of the backside are also reproduced in one part. It is easy to assemble while having a hefty design. Oh, okay. That's cool. And then of course here it is in action. Some information of the series, I guess the main character. And here's the color guide. We have green. The body is green, khaki green and white. Weaponry is cobalt blue with black and dark blue. The other part of the body is the light green. The other part of the weaponry detail is a light gray part, red brown, and cocoa brown. Then the another blue part, intermediate blue. Okay, that's the visor. And a silver part, probably because of the reflectiveness for the eyes. You want to do that. And then of course you have the other units here. Oh, okay. So this is, well, hold on. It says 1/20th scale. All products apart from the high-grade Scoopedogs are sold separately. This is from the other brands. Surprisingly, that Bandai is allowing other brands to be shown on this at 1/20th scale. So they're pretty big. You have Scopedog, British Dog, Scoop Red Shoulder Custom, and the Fatty. The Fatty. Let me pull out some paint. Stand by for 1 second. Alright, for the green, I have the deep green, which should be okay with this. That'll be good. For this other tone over here, I have this one, duck egg green. That should be good with these. Let me double check out further on the colors. The intermediate blue, I could use this for that color. The gun, the weaponry, the dark blue. This one you can use Titan's Blue 1. No, sorry, Titan's Blue 2. So I have that. Another weaponry, which is a light gray one, I could use deactivated gray. That'd be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The silver, we'll have to figure out. Now, the one thing I really like about is I'm going to try to detail it up as best as I can, maybe modify it a bit, but I do want to weather it a bit. So I'm going to be pulling out, I'm going to first prime it gray, all the parts, using Surfacer. Actually, this one's probably empty. Let me check. Oh yeah, it is empty. But I have another bottle in there. So Surfacer gray is one. I'll just use this as a stand-in. And I'm going to use black primer, but I'm going to pre-shade this at this scale. I think I can do it with this. Yeah, that's probably what I do. No decals, unfortunately, but I think, you know, I should have checked Gundam Planet. Maybe they have decals on their page specifically for this mech. I'm going there right now. Let me see here. Is it under supplies or under accessories? I believe it's under supplies. No, I don't see it there. Well, we have generic decals, and let's see what we can do to bring out this kit. So, yeah, this will be a fun, simple build to try out. My first Scopedog. So let's stop talking and let's begin building the Scopedog. So right now I'm in the middle of cleaning up parts of this kit. Make sure they're nice and smooth. But also, I'm just doing a light sanding because I need to see what goes on what. This does not have an inner frame. It has connectors and things like that, but I've not seen anything that looks like an inner frame on both the arms and legs. It has the same construction idea or construction method that the 30-minute mission kits have. And that's good. Especially at this scale, I don't think they'll be able to mimic the feature that I was mentioning. Yeah, an inner frame, that is. So make sure these are okay. Now, I mentioned about priming, and I wanted to say this before, but I forgot. taking the opportunity to say what I wanted to say. I want to prime this differently. Instead of using regular primer, and I gotta find this, I know I have it. If I don't, then I'm going to do primer. I'm going to get putty. I have putty somewhere around here, and I'm going to thin it down. Okay, there's a line there. I gotta take care of that. I'm going to thin it down, and I'm going to brush it on as like a paste. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want to see if I can simulate a much more rougher texture on the part. I did something similar like that a long time ago with my master grade Gyaradoga. Try to give it like a rough texture look to it. And I think I should be, I want to simulate it on this kit as well. It doesn't have to be smooth. I want it to be a little rougher around the edges, you could say. Primarily in the areas of the main body, the chest, bottom part of the arms, bottom part of the leg. I mean, forearms. I don't know what I'm saying, but I can explain that. Like put like rough textures around, like here, around the waist, bottom part here, and then on the feet and that part here. Thinking maybe doing something like that. Oops, there we go. There's also the possibility, and I'm not 100% certain if I will do it, I'll make a little diorama stand for it to be on top of. A little rough terrain. I've been meaning to do terrain, like a little diorama base type thing for a while. And the reasons why I wanted to do that is because, where the heck I put it, because I keep seeing this, and now, of all days, I cannot find it. Gotta be kidding me. Ah, there it is. So, I was actually doing some algorithm checks of my last year, or videos that I've been posting on my channel, find out what was popular and what people were looking at all the time. This year has been pretty good, you know, with my recent build of the Strike Freedom. But for whatever reason, you guys are still watching my video of me reviewing this guy. Neutral texture for rough terrain diorama acrylic. Let me see if this thing is still good after so long. Let me see. I've had this for a long time and I don't even know if it's still good. Oh yeah, it is still good. Yeah. So I'm going to do a rough terrain type thing where I'll set, let me close it up to make sure it's nice and closed. So I'll put the Scopedog on it. Paint it with, give it a good color tone with acrylic. And, have fun with that. I haven't done that in a long time. Thought maybe do it right now. Let me finish up cleaning up because I still have to, I already put all these guys here. Gotta clean that up. These guys here. Well, let us not forget all the green. And then we'll move on to other things.